it's your girl Mariah back with another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys all the things that people don't tell you before you go to college. And there's literally so many. So this is going to be the first video in my college series on like do's and don'ts, tips, and all that stuff. So really stay tuned for those because I'm going to have quite a bit. Also, a little disclaimer, if you guys haven't seen my other video, my previous video, I am packing and getting ready to move out. So I have a bunch of stuff in the background, but there's really nothing I could do about it. So yes. But other than that, I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And turn on that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram. It'll be somewhere on the screen. And other than that, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing on my list, which I figured out very quickly, is you are going to get over and you're going to get bored of your meal plan in literally the first 2 weeks of school. So things you can do to avoid this is try to switch it up, whether you have buffet style or you have like actual restaurants on campus like Chick-fil-A or stuff like that. Try not to get it every single day and not the same thing every single day because it gets old fast. Another way that you can help yourself out a little bit is buying stuff from the grocery store, like little things you can make a sandwich or frozen foods, cup of noodles, stuff like that. But again, with those things, you're going to get over it pretty quickly. So just overall, try to switch up your food every day or every week, whatever, so you don't get bored because it's boring after a little while. Another thing about the meal plan and just like dining halls is everything on campus closes pretty early except for possibly one thing. So groceries, you need to have groceries and snacks in your dorm because the food places are going to close at like 8 or 9, and obviously we're in college, you're going to be up later than 8 or 9, whether you're studying, whether you're out on the weekend, like anything, and then you're gonna be hungry. So have food in your dorm, period. Also, the lighting's gonna go in and out because I'm using natural lighting, so cute. Okay, so the next thing is have party shoes that you don't mind getting messed up. So if you already have beat up shoes from high school or just beat up shoes in general, wear those to parties because I'm telling you, they're going to get messed up just because there's a billion people and everyone is somewhat of a wreck at parties, and you just have to be mentally and physically, which what you're wearing, prepared for that. And going on with parties, so there's a lot of good and bad things about Greek life, and there are certain people that love and hate Greek life. So for me personally, I'm not the type to be in a sorority. That's just not my cup of tea, but I know people that love it, and that is totally fine. However, if you are not into EDM music or rave type functions, most frats are going to be like that. Of course, not every single frat is like that, but I know like KA is like that, and just other like very well-known frats that are at multiple locations or whatever, multiple campuses, are usually like EDM, rave type music. So if you're just not into that, you're probably not gonna have fun at their parties. So just keep that in mind in general. Another little tip on going to parties and what type of parties to go to. So house parties aren't really that fun to go to. They get shut down super quickly, especially if it's in like an apartment complex, because think about this. These parties are all run by college students. So obviously they're throwing them at their places and they live in apartments because you can't have a party in a dorm. So it's going to be at apartment. So don't go to house parties unless it's like a big mansion type thing, or if you guys have your own frat houses and stuff like that, that's gonna be a better thing. But just like apartments and like small things like that, one, they're super claustrophobic and there's a billion people that they shove in that room and you just don't want to be in there. And then two, they get shut down and it's literally not fun, so there's no point of going to them. So moving away from the whole party scene is getting a Brita for your dorm. So depending on if you go to a school that's more by the mountains and you know their water resources are pretty good and like you can drink the tap water and you'll be fine. But if you don't live in areas like that, like if you're going to school in California, our water is disgusting. So don't do that. Get a Brita. Most dorms have sinks in them, so you can literally fill it up in the sink, and then you don't need to spend money on water bottles because that's literally wasting so much money. And then another thing instead of a Brita is just having a refillable water bottle, because on a lot of campuses you can refill that water bottle for free at a lot of like little water ports or whatever. So keep those two in mind for sure. So then another thing that is good to have in general and is literally a lifesaver for so many situations is a wallet, like a phone little wallet that like sticks to the back of your phone. I'll try to put like a picture on the screen to kind of show you guys what it looks like, or even a little like coin purse or something on your lanyard if you always have your keys on you. So most likely you're gonna have your student ID, your driver's license if you do drive, or just like an ID that's not your school ID on you. So having that, and then also credit card, cash, whatever on you, on your phone at all times. You don't have to worry about carrying a purse, a bag, whether you're going to class, whether you're going out with your friends to eat, going to a party, whatever. You just have that on you, and you're not worried about losing it. So that's a super good thing to have. And they sell those like literally everywhere, on Amazon, Target, Walmart, on campus probably. At ours, they sell them at on campus at our bookstore. So those are really good. The little coin purse on your lanyard, same, is really good if you have your room key and you need your lanyard. If you drive and you have your car keys, then obviously you're gonna have your keys on you all the time. So just whatever works for you, but just keep that, some type of little coin purse, wallet, sticker thing on your phone, and it's gonna help a lot. So now we're going into like the school aspect. So the first thing that I know a lot of people say, but it is so true, is do not buy your books. Don't buy books. There's no reason to buy books, especially now that we're going online. There are so many online resources that you get them for free or for little to no cost. Or if you are going to get them from your school, you can rent them, and you could rent books that are used, so they're literally not expensive. So I've done that for the last 2 semesters. I've rented books and they've been used. Don't rent a new book. They're going to be more expensive than renting a used book. So also with books, wait at least 1 week to 2 weeks of being in that class, because your professors will tell you what book you need and what book you don't need. Even if it's on your syllabus, most professors will tell you this is actually mandatory, or you don't really need to get that book. So keep that in mind. Another school thing, you do not need a lot of school supplies. You need pens or pencils, whatever you prefer to write with, possibly a highlighter to write your notes with. And I like to get a 5-subject or 3-subject college ruled notebook, and I'm good to go for that semester. Especially now that we're online, you don't need that stuff. So keep it to a bare minimum. It's not like high school where you need binders and dividers and a billion notebooks and all this stuff. Like, you do not need that stuff, so don't waste your money. So the next thing is, not every professor lets you use technology, laptops, anything like that. I've had numerous professors not allow laptops to be out, and I know in the movies at least, it's very like, oh, in college you use laptops all the time. Everyone's gonna have a laptop. You need a laptop for sure, but in class, it's not as necessary as a notebook is. So honestly, just bring both, and you're gonna know with your professors when you go to class what they prefer. So you'll literally be fine in the first week. You'll figure it out. So the last thing that I'm gonna say in this video is, still apply for scholarships no matter what year you are. Scholarships aren't only for freshmen at all. You can apply literally every year, plus grants. And it's easier to get scholarships and grants once you move up because you qualify for more because you've done more work. Your GPA is going up, you're in this major, they give you more stuff to work with. So use those resources because we all know college is extremely expensive for literally no reason. So get that money, girl. Okay guys, so that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're a freshman or just in college in general, I hope this video helped you a little bit. If there's any other specific topics that you want tips on or anything, just comment them down below. I'm gonna do a whole series, as I said before, so I'm going to definitely go into a lot of different topics, so stay tuned for that. I should be posting at least one of those videos every week or every other week. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you guys are notified when I post. And also follow me on Instagram. It will be somewhere on the screen. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.